Hi guys, this is Unboxing Tech, and in this video we're checking out the Galaxy S23 series and cases from Ringke. Let's get started. First up is the Ringke Air Case. The Ringke Air Case is a lightweight, flexible clear case that's made entirely of TPU, so it has a softer feel than most plastic cases. Due to the flexible nature of the material, it's super easy to put on and remove. One thing to note about TPU though is that it is susceptible to yellowing, so it's recommended to wash it every so often to keep your case clear. Overall, the case fits beautifully and is super slim all around. But it does offer the much needed protection around the front screen with these lifted edges. And the back camera also has a lift all around. The camera cutouts are also super accurate and close to the edge. The buttons are all covered and easy to click as well. The cutout around the S Pen on the Ultra version is wide enough so you can easily reach for the pen without much hassle. Ringke is well known to put these lanyard holes on their cases so you can attach various accessories on your case. Overall, this is a good case for people who want something simple and unpretentious, but has basic protection. If you want to add a little pizzazz, it also comes in glitter. This is the Air S case. You can tell from the name that the concept is the same as the Air case. This is a super flexible TPU case that's both lightweight and slim. The biggest difference is that the Air S case has a coating of color on the surface that has a soft, silky texture. It's very comfortable to hold. The case slides onto the phone easily and fits like a glove. The buttons are all easy to click, and the S Pen is easy to reach as well. There are lifted edges around the top and bottom of the screen, and the camera lens is also covered with a slight lift. One thing to note is that the Air case and the Air S case are only available for the S23 Ultra version. Aside from the aesthetic differences between the Air case and the Air S case, the Air S comes in a variety of different colors as well. Next up, we have the classic Ringke Fusion case. The Ringke Fusion case is a clear hybrid case. The hybrid means it's made of two different materials. The edges are a flexible TPU, while the back is a hard polycarbonate. This is great for protection as the TPU is very shock resistant, and the polycarbonate also acts as a strong barrier against any impact on your device's glass back. The TPU also makes it easy to install your case as it wraps around the edges perfectly. The buttons are clicky and easy to press. The S Pen is also easy to remove. You can see the lifted edges around the screen for extra screen protection. The same is around the back camera, along with the perfect cutouts. The glossy polycarbonate looks amazing with the green S23 Ultra. It looks just as great with the other colors too. One thing to note about the regular clear case is that it does show off fingerprints pretty easily. They're easy to wipe away, but for people that are more sensitive to smudging on their case, there is another option. This is the Fusion Matte. Everything about the case is the same, but the back has a matte coating that does a great job of minimizing the appearance of fingerprints. This coating gives the case a frosted look, so while it does show off the color of your phone, it minimizes gloss and reduces the reflection of light. While the regular clear case has a standard smooth plastic feel to it, the matte coating on this case has a very silky texture. It's very fun to just touch and feels very comfortable against skin. It also comes in a smoke black color that reduces the effects of discoloration. There are other offshoots of the Fusion case as well. The Fusion card case is the basic Fusion clear case with the addition of a card holder on the back. The card holder is super slim, barely adding any additional bulk to the Fusion case. Due to its slim size, however, it only holds one credit card at a time. But even with a card in it, wireless charging does still work. This case is great if you frequent places or use the metro system that uses an entrance card. With it, you will ensure that you'll pretty much have that card with you at all times, and it's pretty secure. The only way to really remove the card is by pushing it out on this little slot on the side. Another option is the Fusion bumper case. Same deal here with the TPU sides and polycarbonate back, with the addition of these reinforced corners. Aside from these corners, the general bulk and weight of the Fusion bumper case aren't that much different from the standard Fusion case. But the Fusion bumper does further accentuate the squared off corners of the S23 Ultra, giving it a more rectangular, boxy look. This case is only available for the S23 Ultra at this time. Aside from the cases that have different functions, the Ringke Fusion design does the same thing as the Ringke Fusion in terms of protection and materials used, but the design on the back gives it a bit more oomph. I have two flower pattern designs. This one is the dry flowers that has a classic pressed flower motif. It brings a very sweet and feminine feel. And this one is the floral, which brings brighter colors and a more quirky feel with the hand-drawn flower doodles. They're both super cute, and while they do look great with all the colors, I love it in the smaller pink S23. I'm gushing because it's super cute, but for anyone who's into the flower aesthetic, I highly recommend this case. You'll get so many compliments. Last on the Fusion line is the Fusion Magnetic. To those who don't know what this circle is, this is a ring of magnets embedded into the case. Its main function is to increase the connectivity of the Apple brand MagSafe products, such as this MagSafe charger. I believe it also works with the MagSafe battery pack as well. While the MagSafe technology was created by Apple, this is just a wireless magnetic charging puck, so it can technically be used by any phone that allows wireless charging. The MagSafe ring in the case helps hold the MagSafe charger into the correct place to charge it, as the S23 doesn't have the built-in circle coil that Apple phones do. This is a great option for people who want to take advantage of MagSafe products. Moving on, this is the Fusion X case. The Fusion X has the same clear polycarbonate back concept, but the TPU sides are opaque and have a unique design to them. It's a little hard to catch on the video, but on the area you would normally hold the phone are these circular patterns that help you grip your phone. I'm trying my best to show it off. The corners are also slightly reinforced for protection, and the back has this unique egg-shaped design, hence the name. The buttons are all covered with TPU and very easy to press. The S Pen is similarly easy to remove. On the screen, we see a lift at the top and bottom of the case, and the back camera is sufficiently protected and perfectly cut out as well. The Fusion X is great for people who want to show off their phone's color and design without having to worry about yellowing, as the sides of the case are completely opaque. You can further up your style by grabbing the Fusion X in the camo black design. It also shows off the color of your phone through the camo pattern in the back. The Fusion X is available for all three S23 versions. Lastly, we have the Ringke Onyx case. The Ringke Onyx case is made entirely of TPU, so it's super flexible. But it may be due to the overall build of the case, but it does feel a little bit sturdier compared to the Air or the Air S case. As mentioned before, TPU is a great material for general shock absorption, as it is a very elastic material. It wraps around the device nicely and conforms to it, giving your phone a sleek, slim appearance. One thing I want to point out is that the back of the Onyx case comes in two different designs. The S23 Ultra and the standard S23 has a gravelly texture that's very subtle and is easy to hold. However, the S23 Plus Ringke Onyx looks a little different. As you can see, there's a honeycomb pattern on the back of the S23 case made of these small protruding dots. Aside from the pattern on the back, everything else about these cases are the same. On the sides for both cases are these grip-enhancing circular patterns and the lanyard holes on both sides. The buttons are easy to press, and the S Pen is easy to remove as well. The front screen has lifted edges on the top and bottom, and if we flip it around to the back, the case is perfectly cut out to fit the camera and has a lift as well. The Onyx case comes in a variety of different colors for both designs. However, there's also an option of the Onyx design case with a special printed graphic on the back. This option is only available for the S23 and S23 Ultra, which has the granulate texture on it. These designs are only available with the black case and a white print, which really helps make them pop. And those are the Ringke cases for the S23 series. I'll have links to all the cases in the description box below, so check them out. That's all for today. Thanks for sticking around until the end. See y'all next time. Bye!